and welcome to episode 3 of the Oak Lane Show. I'm Kevin, I'm the drummer. What I'm going to do now is take you on a little small tour of what I use to get the sound I'm after. It's not a super expensive kit, it's about mid-range in price, but if you tune them up properly and put the proper heads on it, you can get a really good sound out of it. It's a Tama kit with birch and maple combined. It's a hybrid. It is 80% birch and 20% maple, which I like because with more birch in it, you get a more of a solid attacky type of sound, and with the 20% maple, you get decent sustain. I use Sabian cymbals with Tama hardware. I do have one Zildjian cymbal and a couple of small Wuhan splashes because I like the way they sound. And I use Vader sticks. So if anybody from the fine Vader company is watching, here's a little product endorsement for you. Now, the only thing I do to my drums to make them a little deader and to get more of a solid punch out of them is these little moon gels right here, which I think are the greatest invention. Probably even better than sliced bread, but who am I to judge? My snare drum is a Tama maple snare drum. It's a piccolo snare. It is 14 by 3, and I have it tuned up so that it's more mid-range and more punch, and it's pretty tight head. I mean, sounds real good recorded or mic'd. And I actually use PDP pedals now. They're fairly cheap pedals, roughly $200 when I bought them. But I went through Iron Cobras and all that other good stuff, and they kept breaking, so I went with these. I like the way they play. They're comfortable, and they sound good. But if you do notice, however, one thing I did do differently is I turned these around, so the plastic, I don't know if you can see that there, but instead of the rubber part, I have the plastic part hitting the head, which will give you a much more attacky beater type of sound, while still maintaining the bottom end of the kick drum. And I think that's pretty much about it. So, until next time, peace.
Don't fuck up.